anticlimactic just standing up and walking out. We didn't get any of the fancy rundowns, but those were lovely. That being said, we are Zions. What? My name's Aaron.
I'm Grace. I'm Madeline. I'm McKenna.
I'm Ian.
I'm Savannah.
I'm Joe.
And I'm Alex.
And we have a lovely show for you guys tonight.
Woo!
Our first game tonight is called A to Z Shakespeare, and it is for me and Joe. Yeah, I'm actually in every game tonight, guys, so just get used to see my face. That being said, our game is called A to Z Shakespeare, and the way this game works is us two will be doing a scene, and we'll be working through the alphabet Shakespeareally. He invented new words, I think I can too. That being said, we need a prompt. What is something modern day that Shakespeare would love to write a play about?
Carrots.
Carrots are modern day? Oh, okay, thank you, public transportation. And we need a letter. What is a letter? Your name, what does your name start with?
J.
J! Wow, my last name too. And that being said, we will, and his first name actually. That's funny.
Please keep in mind, we're terrible at the alphabet, so if we're struggling, please help us.
And we will begin on J. Just so be it. The Axeman is on the train again.
Okay.
Lame New York transit is so scary nowadays.
Miguel? Miguel, come look at this, would you? In thine own trailer car, I have a pile of wood. Man is defined by his chopping of wood. Give it a swing.
Nay, my name not be McGill, for it is James.
Oh. Very impressive, James, if that's even your real name. Now swing like a man. You said your name was James, didn't you?
Oh, surely. And did you say the correct letter?
Perhaps we could solve this over a little splitting competition. I know I've just met you now, but let's put a little wager, a little coin.
Oh, quite so. For I see the mistake was mine, but now it be ours. A wager over coin. Gambling it be. Legal in the state of New York, I believe.
Remember, James, I suppose, I'm putting 10 pieces of silver on this little wager.
Oh, silver. Shekels of silver. Only 10? How about 11?
It's rich for my blood, James. You know, James, you're not bad looking. Sorry.
The amount of people who come on to me each and every day is getting tiresome when you just want to ride the public transit.
Under poor pretenses I came. Let's just get to the chopping, should we?
Verily a repeat hath occurred. So, yeah.
What do you want me to do about repeats, James?
He got me with my repeat. I knew that was a foul card to play. That being said,
Your eyes are quite beautiful. And to you. I like the way you look at me when I say the wrong letter.
sounds my eyes be beautiful, but coming unto me I would prefer you not. So I will not show you my eyes anymore, for the lust you have for them is immense.
Alas, playing hard to get, are we, James? Why don't you step a little closer and take a swing with this axe, James?
Be the axe I was splitting earlier?
Come, stop putting out your hand. Come here. I don't know what you're doing, what you're waiting for. And if you're not going to miss this, then let's chop for this silver, shouldn't we? Before the bus arrives in 5 minutes.
Daily questions about that silver. For our wager. Be it upon what I know not, for I know now I am blind. And I know you are to my left, to my right, directly behind me. You stand questioning me about silver and all this. Ugh.
Even now, I'm a little confused, James. You never said anything about being blind, just barely. That seems pretty important.
Falling apart this game has. We started in such a rich area, and now the game has fallen into me being blind, you gambling, us on public transit. Oh, so many things to remember.
Goodness, James, I won't take a blind man's silver, please. Don't be ridiculous.
Hand it to me in my hand and touch my hand so I know you were there.
You want to at that? I will. Hold hands, huh?
Just what I said, coming on to me on the public transit. And that is it. Oh, wow. Wow. In my head, I was facing this way. That is Improv Shakespeare. Okay, our next game is called New Choice, and it is for Savannah, Ian, and Alex. The way this game works is these three lovely improvisers will be doing something. Ian, do a new choice. Oh, Ian, new choice. Ian, new choice. And those new choices will inspire the scene. And so we need a prompt for these guys. What is a non-typical relationship? Oh, you are so polite with your hand up, so I'd love to take your answer.
Non-typical relationship?
Yeah. You didn't have one? No. Wait, what's a non-typical relationship?
Friendships.
Friendship. You know, what's your name again?
Jeff.
Hey, we're on the same wavelength. We're gonna take that. Friendships is your prompt, and begin.
Where you going with that? I wanted cans of beans for dinner, and I feel pretty alive knowing now that my mother isn't here to tell me not to buy cans of beans like I always wanted. Ever since I was a kid, I threw tantrums in this Macy's. Every single day, I'm looking at this can of beans. I don't even know what's real or what's Campbell's.
Look at me. Alex, new choice.
Look that way, look that way.
Alex, new choice.
Okay, so, sorry, give this to me, thank you. Where did my can of beans go? From one friend to another. You have to put it with a can of beans, but also I get the freedom. I'm like moving out, first year of college, like we can do whatever we want, right? Like, this is your money you're spending on SpaghettiOs.
It's like, Alex, new choice.
On chow mein noodles?
Alex, new choice.
On, these are pears.
It's not beans.
Sorry, no, these are pears.
How did I mistake that?
Pears in a can. Pears in a can.
I'm just so excited about having adult money for the first time in my life. I'm like looking at something, I could think that it could be anything. Like a can of pears could be a can of beans.
I think we're missing Jerry, our third roommate.
Wait.
Jerry?
Ice cream. Cans.
Savannah, new entrance.
Jerry? I didn't even realize we didn't.
You know, sometimes I just get really lost, and I'm just hoping that maybe I'll see
Jerry,
you later.
we're in the pear aisle.
The where?
Jerry, Jerry! Wait, Jerry, come back. Come here. Jerry. We're in the pear aisle.
Savannah, new choice.
Pears.
You're gonna have to pay for that.
I've got adult money now.
Let's go. Where did Tom go? Tom!
You know,
Jerry! Tom!
Ian, new choice.
Friend?
Ian, new choice.
Marco.
Mom?
Yeah.
Mom? Yeah, son.
What?
Son, we're still in the pear aisle.
Okay, you're like, what is it called? Role-playing thing has gone too far.
Alex, new choice.
Too far or not far enough?
Alex, new choice. Ew.
You're right. I should have just stuck with Dad.
You were doing dad too?
Yeah, that's a lot easier to play than Mom, because Mom's so like nuanced, but like Dad's just like, I'm Dad.
It wasn't like we had that roommate contract at the beginning, and
shelf of pears. As your father.
I love how like the guy who was having supposedly daddy issues becomes the father figure midway through that scene. Then our next game is called Advised. It is for McKenna, Madeline, Ian. How the way this thing works is you guys are gonna have a problem, and these three are gonna give you lovely, lovely advice for it. But first we need some prompts from you guys. So what is a mantra or a slogan you guys like live your life by?
I'm loving it. Be like that.
Okay. I'm gonna mix two of those. I'm gonna mix two of those. I'm loving it. It be like that is one of them. We need a what's a fun body part that is elbow. That's lovely. Also my favorite kind of pasta. And now we need a what is like the most descriptive word you can give for your last date?
Terrible.
Till next time.
I'll start there.
Okay. And the final one is disappointing murder. Whoever said murder, please get that checked out. And that being said, you guys all got yours? You guys want to be which character you are? And while they're doing it, we are going to meet these lovely characters. Oh, it was murder. And that being said, we are going to meet these fun, whimsical characters. So, hey, let's start with you. What's your name?
Oh, my name is Herky.
Herky?
Herky.
Okay, I think I heard it as well the second time. And hey, what's up with you? What do you do?
I do fun things, like searching for murder.
Oh, wow.
That's right.
Wow,
I
that's
see it
love.
everywhere. I look around and I see dead people. I think that these glasses that I'm not wearing right now, that was prescribed to me by my optometrist doctor.
I think that's enough Herky. And now, hey, what's your name? Who are you?
My name's Tina.
Okay, hi, Tina.
Hi.
Hi. And what's up? Okay, hi. What's up with you?
What do you mean, what's up with me?
What's going on in your daily life? What'd you do today?
Oh, I'm a school bus driver. Yeah, I just drove the kids to school, and then I waited for them, and then I picked them up from school, and I took them home.
That's so noble. That is so noble.
Thank you.
And you, what is your name?
Hi, I'm Sally.
Hi, Sally. And I keep forgetting to ask. What's up with you?
Oh, I'm just trying to find my way to school.
Oh, interesting. And you're not here?
I'm not here.
Oh, okay. But that being said, we have met our lovely people. Let's review their names.
Herky.
Sally.
Tina.
Okay, he is saying Herky or Herky. And that being said, we need a problem. What is the problem someone out here is facing? Oh, hey, you're so polite with your hand raised. You guys can shout them out. I will decipher with my incredible hearing. But what's up?
When I've bitten off more than I can chew, how can I chew everything I've bitten off?
Oh, interesting. Is this your day-to-day life or just your big life?
It's this semester.
Oh, cool. What semester is it for you?
A bad one.
Oh, fascinating. My favorite semester. Okay, yeah. You've bitten off more than you can chew.
Yeah, so sometimes, I accidentally pick up too many kids in a school bus, and I'm a nice woman, right? I'm inclusive.
Yeah. So inclusive.
So I just say, everyone get in the car. Everyone get in the car.
Okay.
We don't need seats.
Okay. That's enough about her. And you.
I was once at school, and I was in school for searching for murder. I was not a student, no. I was looking for a student who was killed. Now, this student who was killed by a very peculiar means. It was a knife. Now, you would think that it would be more peculiar, that there would be more to the story, but it was just a knife.
Oh.
Really, really tragic stuff, don't you think?
Yeah. No. Yeah, I agree.
What was the problem again?
What's your last name?
It's Kid.
I do not know that. And you, how would you solve this wonderful problem? Well, not wonderful, bad problem. I'm so sorry.
Well, one time I took a bite of non-organic chicken, and I bit off way more than I could chew.
Literally!
So now I only shop organic. So if
So, for you, to summarize, murder, knife, go to Trader Joe's, and pick up a lot of kids on your bus. That being said, okay, sorry guys. Don't do that! And now we need another problem. What is another problem over here? Oh, you're so polite. What's up?
Oh, my problem is when my mom calls me because she doesn't know how to plug in her computer. She doesn't know to plug it into the outlet. I don't know how to explain it.
Does it not stay plugged in?
I don't know.
Oh.
So anyways, I guess my problem is I don't know how to explain things.
How old's your mom?
She's 50.
I'm just kidding. 50's not that old, guys. Get it out of your head. 50's not that old. Well, how? Okay, I'm gonna get this straight this time.
All right.
Okay? Well, how would you solve this problem?
Well, the problem, in fact, starts with communication, of course. Now, a lot of the time, I find it very difficult to deduce by communication. Now, a lot of the times I get the thing wrong. I figure it out, whatever's wrong, and who killed who. But I don't really have a great time talking to people about it. So I've developed a very, very succinct way. Now, I start with talking about my childhood, and then I get long-winded. And after that, I start talking about every possible motive that any suspect could have had about the murder. So, for example...
And hey, there's a lot of murder information. Please bring that to your local police
That's
department.
no murder information at all.
And for you, how would you solve that problem?
So if I'm getting this right, this is about a computer. Okay, so I would put yourself in your mom's shoes. I can definitely do that. I often don't know what's going on in general, but especially with computers. So have some empathy.
That was actually pretty solid advice. Yeah. Wow. Put yourself in your mom's shoes. And now you. What was your name one more time?
It was Tina.
Thank you. How would you solve that problem?
Well, so I don't have a mom.
Thank you, Tina.
But if I did have one, I do work with kids, right?
Yeah. I think we all, yes. If there's a character trait about you, we know what it is.
So I just really talk very slowly, like this. And I would say, hey, Mama. Is that what you would call her? I would say, Mama, just plug it in.
Did that answer your question?
Yeah.
Okay, well I hope you would take none of that advice because this game is actually called Bad Advice! You guys haven't heard a plot twist like that in 30 years. That being said, we need one more problem. What is a really, really quick... Yes, you.
I have a friend who recently betrayed me and my entire improv team, and I'm wondering how to best seek revenge.
Context, revenge 2 years ago. You are my ex, if anything. That being said, yeah, sure. Friend, Bishop, I'm kidding, guys. I love them with all my heart. I love them. Who said that? Jackson. What's your name?
I hate you.
It's my lovely friend Jackson. How would you solve that?
Sounds like a motive for murder.
Be like that, so.
Loving it, and it just be like that. And you.
Look, the school bus does not just have to be for kids. I also run a night bus.
Okay, and that is bad advice. It's called Right Camera and Action, and that is for the entire team. So the way this game works is we need a shape from you guys. What is the shape that inspires you in your day-to-day life? The prompt is star. Woo! Star. And now, so as I'm talking with you guys, and sometimes I'm chit-chatting with you guys, these lovely, lovely improvisers, they're sculpting. That's something we do in acting. You sculpt and you create and you do all this lovely clay-making stuff. That being said, behind me there's sculpting and there's sculpting. And what do stars do? They sometimes say light, they sometimes say camera, and they sometimes say, action. Let's see the story that Ian and Joe have to tell.
I know I wasn't supposed to use dark magic.
No, don't do it. No, not in front of all of them. Anything but that. Also, we need to stop being so mannequin that we use to roleplay. What if she wakes up and what if she sees it before we can move it out of the way? Oh, she sounds like she's waking up.
That won't do.
I shouldn't be so loud.
That calls for a little bit of,
Dark magic. Oh no, I tripped. I haven't fallen though. I haven't fallen.
This is a priceless statue of myself.
Wow, you know, my dad's actually pretty obsessed.
And cut! Dramatic poses, and we need to see the story of Alex and Savannah have to tell.
I am never signing up for yoga with you, ever again.
I agree 100%. My
I'm
back
so
hurts
sore.
so bad. Not yoga. Yoga, that's hot.
I
like
thought it was gonna be
sauna.
like a sexy couples
Who
thing, but it wasn't.
I'll be for real.
What?
I thought this was goat yoga, which is why I did it. And I was really excited because I know you love goats. But like,
Wait, honey. You were excited about the goats and not me?
hold on, sorry, just gonna get some water real quick.
It's okay. You know, you keep moving that rug. I wish you would leave it where I put it.
What's wrong with where it's at right now?
It's an entryway rug. Why is it sitting in the living room? Kitchen. We have an open space. Open concept.
And let's cut, and let's see the story that Ian and McKenna have to tell.
Oh. Okay, this is how you do stop, drop, and roll. If there's ever a fire, okay?
I'm so tired. There's no table to rest my weary arms upon. And all I can think about is the cold that I've contracted from doing all of this
Okay.
heat
Okay, I
exercises.
get we've been working on fire drills for a while now.
It's been 3 hours.
Okay,
Today.
I realize I maybe got a little carried away with my anxiety, and I do that to you a lot. I'm just really want to know what we would do if a fire happened in this house.
I would.
What if there was an earthquake?
Then I would get under the table over there.
Well, show me how.
It's,
Hurry, the earthquake's happening.
Oh, it's happening.
It's happening.
Alex, enter the scene as the table on fire.
Protect me.
And
Why is it on fire? Why is it on fire? What is happening?
Our next game is called Revolver, and it is for McKenna, Alex, Joe, and Grace. So this game was explained earlier. Revolver's been around since the beginning of time. What? I'm just kidding. Please do not fact check that. That being said, the way this game works is very, very simple. These guys are doing a scene, and they revolve and revolve and revolve. So we need a fun relationship. What's a fun relationship you guys have?
Master and squire.
You can yell them out. Priests. Revolve. And now we need a prompt. What is when you find in a grocery store that you're like, stand up. Paper towels. Revolve. And now we need a emotion. What is a very, very strong emotion you guys feel every single day? Oh, it's everybody feeling sadness. I'm so sorry. I love you. That being said, melancholy and revolve. And now we need an occupation. What is an occupation that? Mayor. Oil tycoon. And revolve. And begin.
Priest. Oh.
Oh, begin.
You want to review?
Oh yeah, sure, we're gonna review. Revolve.
Paper towel.
Revolve.
Melancholy.
Revolve.
Oil tycoon.
Revolve and begin. Priest.
I need to talk to you.
Father James, what do you have to say between this confessional booth?
I did something you might consider bad.
Go on.
Revolve.
Priest.
Hey, we're out of paper towels again.
Can't you see I'm making more?
I see that. I need one right now, so if you could speed it up.
Walmart had a bundle pack, but we can get it cheaper.
No, this is why I appreciate this. I appreciate what you do for us, but
Yeah,
I'm just like, if you could speed it up a
I
little.
do everything for us, Kevin.
Okay, so today is number 1 lesson of being an extrovert. I know you're really struggling with that. Terry. So, okay, first I want to know, when did the melancholy start? What's your first memory? I know I'm not a therapist.
The melancholy started when I was 2.
Okay.
Revolver! Oi! Little Jim, you've got to hold on to something. I know this be your first day on the oil tycoon. Be crazy! I thought this was gonna be summer sales.
Yes, please. See, what happened was I was really upset with my roommate, and I met this guy. I asked him for a little advice. He kept talking about murder. He didn't stop, actually. And he told me that was what I should do. So then I got on this lady's bus.
But no, let's rewind a little bit.
Of course.
Your roommate told you to kill someone. That is one of the deadly 7 sins.
Hey, so I thought about what you said earlier, and I felt bad, so I wanted to surprise you. So I made some of my own paper towels. Do you like them?
That's 1 ply.
Okay, we're just in a Wendy's. All you need to do is go up to the cashier and ask for a ketchup packet. Can you do that?
I can do it. I can do it.
Okay, exposure therapy, all right? Still not a therapist. Okay, I'm just gonna watch.
Ketchup.
Did you bring your rain slicker? What's a rain slicker? It's like a really good jacket for the weather. No, I was going to a foreign country. Well, did you bring your spiky shoes to help us with all this oil here?
And that is Revolver. Our final game of the night is for Savannah, Madeline Grace. And the way this game works is this game is called Oscar-winning moment. What? 2 weeks ago, we all saw Timothy Chalamet win. I know, same. And I didn't even see the movie, and I was disappointed. That being said, we are going to do this scene, and we're going to see some wonderful Oscar-winning moments. What is a prompt that you guys feel very, very passionate about that you did not see tonight yet?
Artichoke. Snake charmer.
Okay. And this one is 4th century peasants.
Look what I found.
Chair.
Is that what they call it?
Look what I found. Some stale fruit and berries, which are not fruit.
I've never seen something like this.
Madel, Oscar-winning moment.
I've never seen something like this. I've never seen it all. Until this moment. Is seeing even real? What is sight? What are berries? What is taste? The 5 senses are nothing. Nothing without being.
And that is Oscar-winning moment. Thank you so much. We are